The Facebook post's been shared over 100 times. A bride desperately looking for her dress after she was given someone else's. And the dry cleaner is no longer around to sort out the mess.
It was the simple with a little flair to it.
After trying on roughly 70 dresses, Jackie Black finally found the one.
I went and I put it on and I knew it was my dress.
She had her wedding in June. In July, her dad took the dress to be cleaned and preserved.
Fussy folks, they're the place that you're supposed to go to and it'll be ready in December. And I thought that's a really long time, but I don't need it before then, so sounds good.
And in December, she was told it's ready and to pick it up soon because they're closing. A family member got it and brought it to her parents' house.
My mom just called me the other morning and said, I was reminiscing and I went to look at your dress and it's not yours. And she had to call me and let me know that. My stomach dropped and I was nauseous, and we were trying to figure out what we could do because the place was closed and we had tried calling the number that they left on the door and there was no response there.
Her mom posted the dress they had on Facebook and it took off.
Within 12 hours, we figured out who owned the wrong dress that we picked up.
But they didn't have Jackie's dress.
Once we realized that it wasn't a one-for-one mistake, we realized this was a little bit of a bigger situation and that we really didn't know where my dress would be.
No answers, no clues at all.
Leon Phillips, who works next door at Lenny's Deli, said they've heard from other customers looking for their things.
They've been coming in Lenny's asking questions, where's this place at, where they moved at and all that.
He also said that shortly after Fussy Folks shut down, another cleaner moved in. But they too closed and cleared out.
One day I came open, I looked and it was empty. I like, hey man, they must have moved overnight.
And took with them everything inside, including an order Leon dropped off. What are you missing?
It was a coat with a zipper, yeah. Coat I bought my fiance. Yeah.
She upset?
Yeah, she is upset. Yup, she waiting for a coat.
But there's something off about the receipt he was given a month ago.
This is the name of it right here, Blue Cleaners. This is the name of it.
That's so strange that it says Alexandria, Virginia.
That's where they moved at.
But when we looked up the address, it's a paint store. And when we called, they said a dry cleaner used to be there, but not for around 3 years. So we tried the phone number for Roy left on the door.
Hi, is this Roy?
And let him know what we were looking for.
He said he'll bring it by on Sunday.
The same line he gave to Leon.
But they promised me they was gonna come back Sunday, but they never came back up here.
Meanwhile, Jackie hopes hers was just an innocent mix-up.
If anyone has a box at home, that they can open it up and make sure it's the right dress, because now we've seen that it's not always the case.
Roy stopped answering my calls and texts, so I contacted the property management company. They said they were assured all the items would be returned to customers, but it appears that hasn't happened. And due to confidentiality policies, they're unable to share the name of the tenant that took over Fussy Folks in July. They also said they searched the premises, but no clothing was left behind.
That's crazy.
So that may be the best thing that could come out of this, is if somebody has taken something from there and not checked what it is.
Right.
They might find it in their home.
But it's like, what are the dry cleaners? You know, they took the clothes somewhere too.
You
so
gotta
where
pay
are those
attention.
clothes? That's
I will say her pictures are gorgeous. Great dress. I hope we can get it back to her at some
I know.
point. We'll let
All right,
you know
well,
if we
stay
find it.
tuned. Yeah. Okay, well, if you have a matter for Mallory, she wants to hear from you. You can email her at mallory@wmar.com, or you can find her on Facebook or Twitter.